Hello everyone, welcome to Shishu World. So we had shared this recipe in Hindi and we were requested to share it in English. So here you go. To subscribe to our channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell to get regular updates. So today we are going to make the health mix laddu. This health mix we had shared a few weeks back and I'm going to share the link in the description as well as in the cards. So here I have that ready-made health mix or Sathu mavu, which is basically a mixture of multiple grains and nuts, and they are roasted together and is very nutritious. So I've taken 1 cup of that. 1 cup I have taken good quality organic jaggery. I've taken 8 to 10 almonds and cashew here. You can take any other nuts as well if you want. So these are nicely cleaned. Make sure that there should not be any dust around the nuts. And then here I have some raisins, a handful of raisins which I have soaked for some time in the water and I've cleaned it nicely. And then I have drained out all the water and kept it here. So this is about it. All of these things are very nutritious, very good for children, and they give instant energy. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to roast these nuts. Now you can either dry roast the nuts or you can add a little bit of ghee as per your need. So here, as you can see, I have added just a bit of ghee to it so that they get roasted nicely. So once it has been roasted, I've taken it out. I will let it cool down and I also have my raisins. So the first thing that we are going to do is we will start chopping these. So just roughly chop the raisins. You can also put them in a blender and do a rough blend. But since they are not too many in number, I'm just doing it by hand. So then again, using a knife, I'm going to just roughly chop them. If your child doesn't like the taste of nuts, you can even make a powder in the blender. I used to do this when my daughter was younger and she didn't like the taste of nuts in her mouth. So I used to make a powder and then I would add it in whatever I was making for her. So now let's start making the laddu. This is our ready-made sattu mavu which we had prepared earlier only. This is already roasted, so there's no need to roast it again. Then I'm adding grated jaggery. Always make sure that you're using very good quality jaggery whenever you're making something. So to this I'm adding the chopped nuts and chopped raisins as well. And then using a wooden fork, I'm just mixing all the things so that everything becomes uniform before we start mixing it with ghee and kneading. Now to this I am going to add ghee. For 1 cup of sattu mavu and 1 cup of jaggery, I've taken about quarter cup of ghee, but you can add a little more or less as per your need. Now using clean hands, we are going to mix everything together and make sure that the ghee is incorporated in all the ingredients. Just you use your fingers to completely mix everything. If you feel there is any more need, you can add a little more ghee. Like I am going to add a little more. Ghee is very good for children. And this whole thing is so nutritious. You can give it not just to your children, but you can also have it yourself. If you're in a hurry, you are missing your breakfast, just have a couple of these laddus and you're set. If you can have these after your workout in place of having those ready-made energy bars. So now I'm just putting it between my palm to see whether it is in a position where it can be bound to make balls or laddus. So just a little more kneading is needed. and then it's ready. So now that it is ready, I'll just take it in my hand, and using the palms and the fingers, I will make small laddus. Do take your time while forming these laddus, otherwise they'll crumble and they'll break when you go to store them. So as you can see, I'm pressing them, and then here one is ready, and the same thing we are going to do with the rest of the mixture. They are very, very delicious, and as I said, not just the kids but the whole family can have it. A lot of mothers were asking me, how they can give sattu mavu to their older children, not just babies. So here is the recipe for you guys, and this is how we are going to repeat the procedure till we have exhausted all the mixture. So here we have the ready laddus. I do hope you enjoyed this recipe, and all of those people who were asking for the recipe in English, here it is for you. So if you enjoyed the video, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you again very, very soon. Do share as well. And if you have any comments, do let us know. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.